Hi, my name's Mark, and this is the love of my life, Aja. After retiring from the Army in 2018, my family and I moved from the States to my wife's hometown of Gdańsk, Poland. She followed me around for 18 years, so now it's only fair that I do the same for her. She runs a Polish cooking food channel and blog, and I lift the heavy things. Once in a while, she shuts down the kitchen and we explore Poland together to find as much good food as we can. Welcome to Kitchens Closed. In case you missed last week's video, we're here in Gdańsk. Last week we took a boat ride, grabbed some pea handles.
Someone peed on that.
We saw a monument to the fallen, looked at some old tree sap, checked out a medieval giraffe, ate some good food, and bought some plums in a very cool old building. Join us this week as we explore day trips from Gdańsk.
Hello, my friends.
Hi!
It's Friday and Kitchen's Closed.
How's it going?
We're in moving traffic.
Oh, we are definitely moving traffic. So today on Kitchens Closed, it is part 2 of our What to Do in Gdańsk if you have some days here in Gdańsk. So if you remember from the last video, you tell the people I'm driving.
We spent 2 days in Gdańsk. We need to be in the right lane.
The right lane.
And we showed you what to do if you have one day in Gdańsk. And today is part 2, what to do in the Gdańsk area if you have more than one day.
Call it a day trip.
So we are thankfully in the car. Maybe thankfully, I don't know.
I don't know, yeah.
We're moving by car, so we're going out to 2 locations to show you.
Now, just because we're going by car, understand that in any of these tourist cities like Gdańsk, you can get these day trips through different tourist companies for not a lot of money. I think they were like 75 or 100 zloty, which is like $20, $25 to take this same trip.
Or you can, in a tri-city, it's called Gdańsk, Gdynia, and Sopot. There's really good public transportation as well. You can take a train, or you can take a bus, and tourist information will have all that data for you.
You could even, if you're crazy and silly, we're only going how many kilometers? 10 kilometers.
6 miles.
6 miles. So you could even rent a bicycle from your hotel, or an e-bike, or something of that nature. It's not that you could probably walk there if you're that spicy, you know?
Yeah.
We're not that spicy though.
So we'll show you a little bit of Gdańsk on the way there, and I hope you enjoy.
Our first stop of the day will be to the Oliwa Cathedral, located just 11 kilometers or 7 miles outside of the city of Gdańsk. In 1186, a small church and monastery was built on this site and has remained a place of worship ever since. Over the centuries, the church and monastery have been destroyed and rebuilt in various forms by different churches and governments until the building that you see here in front of you was finished in 1583. The church contains 23 altars and the remains of Polish royalty, bishops, and a world-famous pipe organ. The music you hear is from a concert the church performs on a regular basis, and we were lucky enough to attend a 20-minute performance.
In 1763, the construction of the great organ began in the cathedral, and in 1788, the organ came to life for the first time. The instrument, which is the largest in Poland, contains more than 5,100 pipes and is controlled using 3 manual keyboards. Its massive size and register is truly a sight to behold.
Well, that was gorgeous.
That was quite impressive.
Yeah, it was. Very cool.
If you'd like to listen to the whole concert, I will post the full 20-minute audio with video in a separate video today. So
Yes.
you can, link will be underneath in the video description. You can just listen to the whole thing.
Yeah.
And now we're off to another stop for the day. The second city of the Tri-City, city of Sopot.
Sopot.
And we'll see what's there to do.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, everybody, yeah, everybody, yeah. Take it up to the top, may the party never stop. Make it loud, make it clear, let them know that we're here. Well, everybody, yeah, everybody, yeah. Throw your hands in the air.
The town of Sopot lies a short 13-kilometer or 8 miles from downtown Gdańsk and is one of the most famous seaside towns in Poland. With a year-round population of about 40,000 people, it's a wonderful sleepy town to visit in the off-season.
We have arrived in Sopot.
Super short drive, probably 10 minutes.
Yeah, from the church 10 minutes. So it was what, 15 minutes from downtown Gdańsk to
Gdansk Oliwa.
to the church. How long was it from Gdańsk downtown to the church? Like 15 minutes?
Yeah, probably about 15
Yeah,
minutes.
and then an additional 10 to Sopot. So not that big of a deal. Now we parked about 800 meters or
Yards.
that much, yards, whatever, same. The travel chip, if you're coming to Sopot, don't try to park downtown, it's insane.
Especially during tourist season.
Yeah, you won't find me dead, like I won't be caught dead in this place before September. It's just
absolutely crazy.
it's a friggin' zoo is what it is.
It's a tourist town, but it's also considered like a we call it kurort. So it's like a seaside attraction that like you would compare it to Saint Simon Island or something.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Well, it's super windy today, so this might be a lot of voiceover work because our microphones, even though we have the dead cat on them, if you don't know what that is, it's the big poof ball that you see on the end of microphones. It can't compete all the time. So we'll see what happens. But we're gonna go from here down to what? To the molo?
We're gonna go to the pier.
Yep.
And
Big old pier.
Deptak.
What's a deptak?
It's a closed street just for pedestrians.
A promenade, if you will.
Promenade.
Yes, the promenade.
Boardwalk.
Boardwalk, yes.
And we'll have some lunch.
Yeah,
And we'll go to the beach.
yeah. Oh, that's perfect in
Go
October.
swimming.
Ooh, and we're gonna show you a wacky house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See the light of a new day dawning. Feel the love from a beating heart. You catch a ride to the top of the world. This is where we start. No, we can't make it last forever. We gotta use all the time we have. And you know that we'll never say never if we ever get the chance. And it's good to be alive. It's good to be alive. This feeling's running high. Life is calling and
It could not be more perfect out. Like it's too warm for even for the sweatshirt.
I can't stress enough how fun it is to travel to Europe in the fall.
In the fall.
Just, you're not sweating to death.
Nope.
Unless you like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, if you like tons of people and, you know, having to wait for reservations and at restaurants and everything's booked and it's hot and sweaty and hotels are more expensive and there's a million little bastard children running around going, Mama, Mama, Lordy, ice cream, nah. Hey, if you like that, cool. Or if that's your only time of year to travel, I get that, you know, I understand. But if you have the ability to travel Europe off season,
Do it.
do it.
Do it, do it.
It is perfect today. Sopot is also the location of Europe's longest wooden pier. It stretches out into the Bay of Gdańsk for 515 meters, or, in the Queen's English, 1,689 feet. No matter the season, the pier is a wonderful place to take a stroll with your friends and family, eat ice cream, and just look at the birds. Birds and boats. And water. And stuff. If there's one thing my Schmeiny hates more than anything, it's the wind. He must just be having a ball today. They can hear it on the camera because I don't have the sock puppet on. Alright, should we get some lunch?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get lunch.
The Krzywy Domek, or Crooked House, was built in 2004 in order to bring something original to the Sopot shopping district. The wavy building was inspired by the fairy tale illustrations and drawings by Jan Marcin Schanter and Per Dahlberg. You can enjoy a cup of coffee on the ground floor, attend a dance party in the basement nightclub, or use the currency exchange located on the second floor. While I wouldn't come to Sopot just to see it, the Krzywy Domek is worth a look if you're here.
You know how when you're like on vacation, you're with people and you're trying to figure out where to go and no one can decide what they want to do? Sometimes you just gotta say, So I, here at the Phuket restaurant, have chosen a tom yum soup with chicken, a wontoni thing, and some chicken on a skewer with some kind of dipping peanutty sauce. Oh, hot. Oh, really? Oh, thank you. Hot. What did you get?
I got green curry with crispy fried chicken and rice and vegetables and tea.
What kind of tea though?
Green tea.
Num num. This thing weighs like a ton too. It doesn't look like it, but it's steel or something, isn't it?
It's Polish. I mean Polish.
Phuket.
Pocket.
Phuket.
That's what I meant.
All right, we're gonna eat, and then we'll see what happens next. Oh. Well, I'm full of Phuket food.
Them too.
Yes, we are very full of Phuket food.
Would you expect this kind of food coming to Poland? Leave us a comment below.
Yeah, because I've seen some of our favorite restaurants in Szczecin are a Vietnamese place. There's wonderful Indian food, Thai, all kind of stuff.
Georgian.
Georgian food's good. We did a video on them too. But, you know, so we're full and happy and honestly kind of tired. It's a full day. You know, like there's a lot of walking when you're doing something like this. You know, it's not just it's not a sit down type of a thing.
No, we could have gone to the beach, but we're not really beach people.
No. Especially when it's cold.
It's not cold.
Well, but there's sand. And it gets in all your parts.
So that's our episode, friends.
Thanks for tagging along once again with us here in Poland.
Tell us some of your experiences visiting a seaside town in Poland.
Yes, please. Or your favorite seaside place where you live. If you don't have a sea, lake. What do you guys do?
Waterfront.
Waterfront property? I could use some.
If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up.
Yes, and follow, like, and subscribe. Jump over to www.polishkitchen.com. Check out the recipes this lovely woman makes over here. There's a book, a whole cookbook you can buy, merch, or just hang out, check out the recipes for free, and see us next time.
Bye!
Bye!
Do widzenia! Oh, it's videoing already.
That's okay, my man boobs are looking delicious.